Hey guys, it's Brandon once again here to talk to you today about how to grow your business during a pandemic like the coronavirus. So there's a lot of businesses that they either had to shut down or they're open but the doors aren't swinging, and they're trying to make good use of this time. I'm going to give you a few tips and tricks on what you can do from a marketing perspective to either grow your business online or help prepare your business in the future for growth. And I'm also going to provide for you a couple of ideas on free or very cheap marketing tools and resources that you can use today that can help you out. First and foremost is you have to open up a communication pathway to your prospects, clients, and even former clients. So you can do that with one of three ways. Generally speaking, your website's a great way to make announcements, but typically people aren't going there on a regular basis. Another way is email communication. So if you have a really strong email distribution list, use that to your advantage, and we'll talk about some email tools that can help you out. And a third way, of course, is social media. In social media, there's a number of platforms, but ideally you want to be on the platform where your client profile typically plays. It's their playground, so they're going to see this thing. So a couple of things that you want to do right off the bat is go ahead and make an announcement with empathy or sympathy, and make sure that you are doing everything you can to keep your clients and prospects informed of potential closures, delays, expectations for transacting with your business, et cetera, et cetera. Another thing you want to do almost immediately is go to Google Business and Yelp Business and update your hours. Now, if you don't have a Google Business and a Yelp Business, then you can pause the video right here and go spin one up right now. We do this for our clients. It's day one stuff. It's a great way to be found on a SERP, a search engine results page, and a Google local business listing that you can control, and you can upload pictures and videos, and store hours is one of those things. Same thing with Yelp Business. So it's an important way to be found online. And if you get nothing else of value out of this video, that's the thing that you should do today if you don't have that. Okay, so another couple things that you should also do is create some sort of assistance like I'm doing here today that can help your fellow community. Our company is called Cause Marketing because cause marketing is the idea that you can do great things in the community that really benefit the community from a giving standpoint, and those things come back to you in the law of reciprocity. And it's very powerful marketing. Amex does it with March of Dimes. Chick-fil-A does it a lot. They're really helping the community out, and as a result, they get a lot of reciprocity and people wanting to support their business. Now, of course, they have great products and service, but they also operate from a core principle of giving. So if you can give during this time, whether it's a little bit of your time, maybe it's you're selling things at cost, or you're just trying to provide some tips and tricks like what we're trying to do here to help other people out, do it. It's valuable, and don't just do it because it'll come back, but do it because it'll help someone out. Okay, so those are my tips and tricks. Let me tell you about a couple free marketing tools. One is an email distribution platform called Mailchimp. If you don't know Mailchimp, you've had your head in the sand for years. I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to make fun of you, but Mailchimp is a free tool that allows you to create email distribution for up to around, I think, 1,500 to 2,000 emails. So it gives you analytics on emails that bounce back, and gives you tips and tricks on what a good spam score is in terms of is it going to get through or not, how many people clicked on it, so on and so forth. So a good method for sending beautiful emails and tracking them. Okay, another great tool is Canva. So if you're going to get into content marketing and start using social media a little bit more, Canva is a great way to create some of that beautiful visceral content, whether it's photos or videos. There's a lot of great tools on their free product. They have a paid product, which we use, which we love. It's not quite Photoshop. We use Photoshop, but Canva is a great way if you just need something in a pinch real fast. SurveyMonkey is another great tool to engage with your prospects and clients and kind of put your finger on their pulse and figure out what it is they're interested in and like and don't like, and maybe you can even start changing and modifying some of your product lineup and service lineup based on their opinions and thoughts. SurveyMonkey is a really nice tool to kind of engage and interact with your prospects and clients. Okay, another tool, if you guys are working remotely, but you're working collaboratively on projects, which is hard if you're not in the same room, is use a project management tool. There's several of them out there. Trello is a good one. Also, To-Do by Microsoft. These allow you to have projects that you are working on, and you can see each other's notes and make sure that there's no sort of business discontinuity, if you will, and keep business moving forward. So those are my tips and tricks. Those are my free recommendation platforms. There's a whole bunch more that we do recommend for do-it-yourselfers. So I'm gonna leave my phone number and my email address in the text below. Feel free to text me, feel free to call me, email me, and we can talk about your business and brainstorm some ways that you can help grow in 2020 and put coronavirus in the rearview mirror and actually set up 2020 to be the best year we've ever had. All right, guys, y'all have a blessed day. Talk to you soon. Bye.